to one of these most electrifying episodes of my WWE play-by-play live right here on Tim Reynolds Show for WWE Monday Night Raw, episode May 26, 2025, here on Tim Reynolds Show. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. And guys, we're in for another really good episode of WWE Monday Night Raw, and this is the Red Brands episode after WWE's Saturday night's main event that we seen in Tampa, Florida over this past weekend, where we seen the return of the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, as he finally makes his awaited return, and he looks to take out John Cena after he tried to attack and interfere in the World Heavyweight Championship match with main event Jey Uso. So with Cody Rhodes there to help out his friend, now it looks like that we have ourselves an epic tag team match for WWE Money in the Bank, where we will see the Maverick Logan Paul teaming up with the undisputed WWE Champion John Cena to go up against the team of the World Heavyweight Champion main event Jey Uso and the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. And guys, what an epic tag team match that is going to be at WWE Money in the Bank. And man, Saturday night's main event also saw a shocking reveal of a third member to the faction that Seth freaking Rollins and Paul Heyman have put together, not only with Big Braun Breaker, but we've seen the return of Big Bronson Reed, and he took out the competition, helping out Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker as they get the victory over Sami Zayn and CM Punk in this tag team matchup at WWE's Saturday night's main event in Tampa, Florida. But even Braun Breaker did not know of this plan by Seth freaking Rollins, as we see Braun Breaker and Big Bronson Reed were face to face, and when it looked like Breaker was gonna give Bronson Reed all he can handle, then we've seen Seth Rollins pat Braun Breaker on the back and hug and embrace Big Bronson Reed, as it looks like he is now the official third member, maybe even call it the fourth member if you include Paul Heyman, in Seth freaking Rollins' new faction. That, guys, it is already shaping up to be one of the most powerful factions in WWE history, with Big Braun Breaker, Big Bronson Reed, and Seth freaking Rollins, and Paul Heyman, the old wise man, and the savvy manager there in the background. Wow, guys, I told you this could possibly be Evolution 2.0, but man, I can't wait to see what to expect here on this episode of Monday Night Raw from Seth freaking Rollins and this new faction that does include Big Braun Breaker and Big Bronson Reed and Paul Heyman. So what else will we see on this Monday Night Raw? We'll have to wait and find out, but we do have two more WWE Money in the Bank qualifying matches here tonight. Two more triple threats where we will see Penta and much others get a chance, as we'll go over the matches here for you guys in a minute. But thank you for hanging out here on the show as we're about to get started for Monday Night Raw. So we'll go over the matches that are coming up here tonight with you guys on the channel. As WWE posted them earlier today on their socials. And man, that new faction with Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, and Big Bronson Reed with Paul Heyman looks deadly, man. And guys, that's right, we will see the World Tag Team Championships on the line here tonight, as we see the War Raiders and the Creed Brothers and also the New Day in a triple threat tag team matchup here for the World Tag Team Championships. We also will see Akira Tozawa going one-on-one with Rusev here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And that could be pretty bad for Tozawa going forward. As we see here, other matches happening tonight are the Money in the Bank qualifying matches. We will see one triple threat match that will feature Dragon Lee, Penta, and also Chad Gable. And in the other triple threat qualifier for Money in the Bank, we will see Finn Balor going up against Seth freaking Rollins and Sami Zayn. A couple of epic tag team matchups with epic proportions, as these are two more matches for the Money in the Bank qualifiers. So man, let's get ready guys for WWE Monday Night Raw here on May 26, 2025. And welcome wrestling fans to Tim Reynolds Show. Main event! And what an epic Saturday night's main event it was, as we seen John Cena go one-on-one with R-Truth, and the WWE Champion is up to his dirty tricks once again as he defeats R-Truth, and an exclamation point after the match with hitting him with the title belt, and then
around the waist of a YouTuber. That would almost ruin wrestling.
After John Cena confronted main event Jey Uso backstage, Logan Paul and Jey Uso went at it one-on-one in the main event, and it was John Cena who interfered, taking out the referee, and then began to attack Jey Uso before the return of Cody Rhodes, and the American Nightmare would deliver a crossroads to the WWE Champion, and then a spear and an Uso splash to Logan Paul from Jey Uso gets the victory for the World Heavyweight Champion, and then it's Cody Rhodes who lays down the challenge, as we will see the World Heavyweight Champion and the American Nightmare team up to take on the WWE Champion John Cena and the Maverick Logan Paul at WWE Money in the Bank. But we also seen an epic tag team matchup where Sami Zayn and CM Punk took the fight to Braun Breaker and Seth freaking Rollins. But Seth Rollins had an ace on his sleeve that nobody could have predicted. And after Paul Heyman tried to get involved in this matchup, Big Bronson Reed makes his big return and smashes CM Punk through the barrier. And after that, a huge spear from Braun Breaker to Sami Zayn gets the victory for their faction. And even Braun Breaker did not know that Big Bronson Reed was the newest member welcomed by Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman. And even CM Punk, trying to fight, would feel the wrath of the tsunami from Bronson Reed, who makes his return to the WWE. And now this new faction led by Seth Rollins stand on top of the WWE Universe. And happy Memorial Day, everybody. And there they are in Tampa, Florida, as we are live for WWE Monday Night Raw. And there he is, the World Heavyweight Champion, main event Jey Uso, arriving to the arena here tonight for Monday Night Raw after a successful title defense over the weekend. And there is the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria, arriving to the arena tonight here for Monday Night Raw. And there's also Sami Zayn, arriving to the arena, greeting fans there in Tampa, Florida, as Sami Zayn will have a chance in the triple threat qualifier for the Money in the Bank matchup. And Finn Balor also arriving there with JD McDonough as well. And Finn Balor will be involved in that triple threat Money in the Bank qualifying match here later tonight. And oh yeah, we're in the Yingling Center once again. This time for WWE Monday Night Raw. And we get things kicked off here, guys, with Seth freaking Rollins as he arrives to the arena with Paul Heyman, Bronson Reed, and Braun Breaker.
Kind of reminiscent of the Shield days. Seth surrounded by so much talent.
And the wisest of the wise men.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome WWE.
What's going on, Joe? What's going on, Alfie? What's going on, chat? And Seth Rollins' new faction gets us kicked off here tonight for this episode of WWE Monday Night Raw, as we see the arrival of Big Bronson Reed and his return to Monday Night Raw, and Braun Breaker and Paul Heyman by his side. We will hear from Seth freaking Rollins to kick off Monday Night Raw. WWE Universe Wrestling fans, this is Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play for WWE Monday Night Raw here on May 26, 2025. They are live in Tampa, Florida for this episode of WWE Monday Night Raw. And the crowd getting into it. All right, guys, as we go to hear from Seth freaking Rollins, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. This is Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play for WWE Monday Night Raw.
The dogs are barking in Tampa.
The dogs are barking in Tampa.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. Let's see who the players are without even the benefit of a scorecard. First,
The dogs barking in Tampa.
a man, an attack dog, a badass, the badass in a true bloodline of badasses. And not just a badass, but the key to the future. If Skynet sent a Terminator from the future to this planet today, and you asked that Terminator, who's gonna main event WrestleMania 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, and so on? That Terminator would tell you the answer to that question is Braun Breaker.
Could possibly be the truth there.
And I'll put both my reputation and the reputation of this visionary on the line tonight. That's not a prediction. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a damn spoiler.
Paul Heyman can talk some game.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Uh-oh.
Well, he's not out here.
no, he's something to Tsunami. My read on Saturday night. Do you think they realize CM Punk is not here this evening.
And the Tampa fans don't like that.
That's all thanks to Big Bronson Reed. WWE would never put him in the ring with top-tier talent. Why? Because they were afraid of him. Not just WWE, but the top-tier talent here in WWE. Why? Because he's too reckless. Why? Because of the tsunami. Why? Because he's a violent man in a PG era, and he's going to put everyone down in front of him. So what did Bronson Reed do? He took the initiative. He went after the top star in WWE. He went after the legacy player. He went after the future of this industry. Bronson Reed targeted Seth freaking Rollins. In one night, Bronson Reed put a beating on Seth Rollins worse than Roman Reigns ever put on Seth Rollins in 10 years. In one night, Bronson Reed put a beating on Seth Rollins worse than CM Punk has ever been able to do in his entire career. In one night, Seth Rollins fought Roman Reigns and CM Punk in essentially a handicap match at WrestleMania, and they couldn't do the damage to him that Bronson Reed did in one night.
Paul Heyman spitting game right now, man. Speaking the truth.
Get down on your hands and your knees and thank the heavens above for the altruism of this man to my right. The sacrifice that Seth Rollins is willing to make for each and every single one of you, so that the trajectory of this industry going into the future is bigger than ever before. I give to you the most generous man I've ever met in my entire life. I give to you the epitome of the epiphany. I give to you a visionary. I give to you an architect. I give to you the future of this entire industry. Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge Seth freaking Rollins.
Whoa.
What do you mean, ego? I'm not sure where you're going, man.
A lot of shots at our tribal chief there.
What's going on, Billy? First CM Punk chants and now OTC chants before Seth Rollins even gets a chance to speak. And now the crowd chanting, "We want Roman."
Roman is good for business. Great for business.
And they're not even letting Seth get a word in.
Make no mistake. About it. Tampa, this is the vision. This is my vision. This is the way forward. This is how we secure the future of the industry. We do it through total control, through total domination, through complete power.
Oh, wow. Rollins spitting some game now, too. Wow. You sold out chance to Seth freaking Rollins.
I sold out to who? To myself? Are you out of your minds? I haven't changed a beat. I told you exactly what I was going to do at WrestleMania, and I did it.
I believe they're saying love you, Rollins?
Love you, Rollins? No, Pat, that's not what they're saying.
Yeah.
They're saying,
Like the
duck you, Rollins? No, that's not what they're saying.
Oh, they weren't.
You are questioning my integrity right now. That's what I heard. You're questioning my integrity. Need I remind you, less than 5 minutes ago, every single person in this building was singing my song. And now, you want to chant that profanity at me? And you want to question my integrity?
Seth really working the crowd here in Tampa, Florida at the Yuengling Center. Wow.
You people, you morons, don't even know right from left. You don't know what's good for you, but you telling me that I'm the bad guy here, that I don't deserve the power. I'm the only person who does. I'm the only person capable of leading this company into the future. I'm the only person capable of wielding that power.
Right.
And that power comes through championships. And I tell you, I would be standing here before you right now, World Heavyweight Champion, if it wasn't for Sami Zayn and CM. CM Punk found out on Saturday exactly what happens when you underestimate me. And Sami Zayn is going to figure that out tonight because, ladies and gentlemen, I have found something more powerful than championships. I have found an object that allows me to control the fates of those championships. I'm going to qualify for Money in the Bank. I am going to win the Money in the Bank contract. And I am going to cash in the Money in the Bank contract. But here's the beauty of it. I can do it whenever I want. I will do it however I want. I will cash in on whomever I want. And there is nobody who can stop me. And that is complete domination. That is total power. And that is why I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth
And what a statement and message made here by the visionary himself, Seth freaking Rollins, who promises to not only qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match, but he plans on winning that match, grabbing that briefcase, and cashing it in whenever he feels like it.
Surrounded by Heyman's wisdom and Breaker and Bronson Reed. He could be right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, quite the night here on Monday Night Raw. We have got a massive World Tag Team Championship match tonight. It's triple threat.
That's right, guys. We got a massive triple threat tag team matchup for the World Tag Team Championships, as the New Day will take on the War Raiders and the American-made the Creed Brothers. And we also will see Akira Tozawa go one-on-one with Rusev in what should be a pretty interesting matchup. What's up, GA?
Trying to make them better, but in return, it's just an ass beat. And I think Akira Tozawa was staring one down tonight. And we start things off with a Money in the Bank qualifying match.
And that's right, guys, we're getting ready for our first match of the night here on WWE Monday Night Raw. And this next match is scheduled for one fall. And it is a triple threat match. And it is a WWE Money in the Bank qualifying match. And introducing first, he is from Mexico, a luchador. He is Penta!
Money in the Bank can change your life. Who will qualify? Will it be Chad Gable, Penta, or Dragon Lee? We find out live on Netflix.
And that's right, guys. We got Penta, Dragon Lee, and Chad Gable coming up next in our first match of the night here on WWE Monday Night Raw. And it is a triple threat match. And you know what rules that means here, where anything goes. And it is for a qualifying spot for WWE Money in the Bank ladder match. And man, it's going to be an epic qualifier here, especially with these two high-flying luchadors and Chad Gable. We know Chad always brings it in these championship, or I should say, in these opportunities for him to move up and seize the day. But will Chad Gable be able to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match, or will we see two luchadors once again get the better of the leader of American Made? We'll have to wait and find out. Will the newcomer Penta be able to qualify for his first ever WWE Money in the Bank ladder match, or will we see Dragon Lee be able to surprise everybody and pull off the upset here in this triple threat match that is a WWE Money in the Bank qualifying match? Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Alfie, I agree with you, man. I think Penta is getting the victory here in this one. Yeah, Joe, I actually kind of agree with that. I do think that John Cena and Logan Paul will be an interesting tag team. I do think they will work well together. And this actually solves an issue that I was talking to you guys about just before Saturday night's main event, where we didn't really have storylines heading into Money in the Bank for both of these championship titles, including the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship. So it looks like WWE has a solution to this problem, just like we should have seen coming, as we will see Cody Rhodes make his return, and he will team up with the World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso, as they will take on the tag team of the Maverick Logan Paul and the WWE Champion John Cena. A very interesting matchup and a very interesting match now made official for WWE Money in the Bank. Now, with these two storylines, or with this storyline now heading into Money in the Bank, it's going to be very interesting to see how they play this, especially with Cody Rhodes trying to get himself back in contention for that WWE Championship. All right, guys. Coming back from commercial break here in a second. Thank you guys for hanging out on the channel. Woo-hoo-hoo. Let's go. Cheers to you guys. It's Tim Reynolds Show. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And now making his way to the ring, he is Dragon Lee!
Because we know at Worlds Collide, which gets underway on the WWE YouTube channel at 3 o'clock Eastern, 12 noon on the West Coast, Gable will take on the Kingo, the Triple H star who is here at ringside. After that match,
and guys, we did find out that Chad Gable will be at WWE Worlds Collide, where he will take on El Hijo del Vikingo one-on-one. Interesting matchup there for the man who's had problems with luchadors throughout his career. And now as we get this triple threat matchup underway, the bell has rung. Chad Gable does have a wrap around his right elbow. It's wrapped tightly, black tape and everything. Looks like medical tape there. Maybe an injury for Chad. Oh, man! And a double kick there to Chad Gable from Dragon Lee and Penta. And now they're both having their way attacking Gable. And Penta doesn't like the fact that Dragon Lee is now pulling Penta apart. Oh, and now they're shoving each other after arguing over who's going to beat up Chad Gable first.
Quick alliance to try to take out Gable early on.
Oh, and Gable now thrown over the top rope and tossed out the ring. Dragon Lee doesn't see Penta. The roll up here, and Lee barely kicks out at 2. Penta almost caught Dragon Lee slipping there. And now, Dragon Lee ducks out of the way. Now Penta throwing Dragon Lee over to the ring apron. But Dragon Lee answers with a shoulder thrust to the gut and bounces the head of Penta off the top turnbuckle. Oh, and a nice Hurricane Rana there. Flipping over the top rope is Dragon Lee. And now Dragon Lee with the kick in the corner. And now, oh, a nice drop kick there. Wait a minute, Chad Gable back in the match now with the right elbow to Dragon Lee. But Lee able to reverse it. And a nice drop kick in the corner connects to the chin of Chad Gable. Oh, and a drop kick to Penta on the opposite corner. Oh, and wait a minute, he went after Chad again. And Gable with the huge standing suplex flips Dragon Lee over under. And Penta now back on the attack, but Gable catches him in midair and delivers a beautiful German suplex. And Penta midair caught by Chad Gable, who plants Penta in the middle of the ring, and now Dragon Lee with the shoulder thrust, and oh, look at that! And Chad Gable able to catch Dragon Lee midair and deliver a Northern Lights suplex and almost pinned Dragon Lee there on that nice counter and reversal. And now thrown outside the ring, it's now Penta versus Chad Gable. Off the ropes goes Penta, but a kick to the face of Gable, and now a kick to the back of the calf. Oh, and a bulldog sling blade connects there from Penta to Chad Gable. Dragon Lee back in the match, and oh, catches a kick to the forehead. And now a spinning neck breaker there to Chad Gable. Penta on the attack here. And now picking up Dragon Lee. Uh-oh. Dragon Lee now. Wait a minute. What is this? Oh!
Gable may have a broken nose. He was dropped straight on his face.
And wow, Chad Gable dropped straight on his face, and Dragon Lee was also hit at the same time. And now Penta over the top takes out both Dragon Lee and Chad Gable. Huge air here in athleticism from Penta. And wow, what a tag team. Or I should say, what a double team maneuver we just seen from Penta moments ago as he put Dragon Lee on his back and then grabbed Chad Gable and delivered 2 moves at the same time. crazy, crazy moves here. Crazy athleticism from the luchador Penta in this matchup. Will he be able to hang on and qualify for his first ever WWE Money in the Bank ladder match? We will have to wait and find out after this commercial break. But man, Dragon Lee is definitely bringing the fight. And you know Chad Gable isn't backing down and is not going to go away easy in this matchup. But Chad Gable has had some problems with facing and defeating luchadors in the past. So we'll see how this plays out after this commercial break. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, Joe, it hasn't been too bad. WWE going on Netflix, I think, hasn't been a bad move for them at all. I will say this, though. We've had a bit of a downturn since WrestleMania is what it feels like. Now, you're always going to have this once in a while at WWE. It's not going to always be on an uptick, you know? But last week's Monday Night Raw on Netflix was actually the second lowest rated Monday Night Raw since it went over to Netflix. So hopefully we'll see some more improvement, not only in those ratings, but in the quality of episodes that we see coming for WWE Monday Night Raw here going forward on Netflix. What's up, WWE Army? What's going on, brother? WrestleMania is no longer in New Orleans. It's going to be in Vegas. Huh. Wonder why they did that. Yeah, I did recently seen the video from Triple H where they're moving Money in the Bank to New Orleans in 2026. And I thought that was an interesting move there from the WWE, especially after they went through that big episode of announcing that New Orleans was going to be where they had WrestleMania again. So it's very interesting. I don't understand why they're bringing it right back to Las Vegas, like 2 Las Vegas WrestleManias in a row. I don't know if I like that too much, but we'll see what happens, right? Maybe for the WWE, they felt like they could have done Vegas better. I don't see WWE doing it in the Sphere because that's just not enough seating for WWE to have a show there unless it's maybe just Monday Night Raw or something like that. So interesting, though, WWE Army. I did not know that was officially where they were going, was back to Vegas. Oh, and now Chad Gable taken out of this matchup over the top rope and tossed out of the ring by Penta. And now Penta caught by Chad Gable, who's got the ankle lock on Penta and now throws him head first into the table.
Holy hell.
Oh, and now El Vikingo staring down Chad Gable. And Gable running his mouth, not paying attention once again.
Chad Gable letting Vikingo know he can get some too.
And again, remember, these two men will meet each other a week from Saturday at World
And now
Collide.
Chad Gable with the right hands to Penta. Oh, man, Dragon Lee! Oh, my goodness! He was shot out of a cannon!
Gable,
Whoa!
disaster. I mean,
Oh, and now Vikingo catching right hands from Chad Gable, the sneak attack
is that Money in the Bank?
to Vikingo outside the arena there. I should say outside the barrier in the audience. And man, after Dragon Lee torpedoed outside of the ring and took out Penta, now Penta thrown back into the ring by Chad Gable. Oh, and Penta didn't like that chop. And now a huge chop from Penta to Gable, and Gable with a chop right back. And Penta with the huge chop, and Dragon Lee with the super kick, and then Penta with the super kick, but Dragon Lee with a knee, and now a reverse Hurricane Rana takes out Penta. Dragon Lee now, wait a minute, reverses that move on Gable, looking for a sit-out power bomb. The cover, and Gable able to kick out at 2. That was a sick sit-out power bomb there from Dragon Lee, who gave it all. Man, what a power bomb there from Dragon Lee, but it was not enough as Chad Gable was able to kick out at 2. And man, Dragon Lee really showing off all of his athletic maneuvers here in this matchup. Really, I mean, look at that, man. The replay there. He shot out of a cannon outside the ring and just takes out Penta, who was sitting on top of the announcing table. And now Penta on top of Dragon Lee's shoulders. Penta fighting out of it, though. And now Dragon Lee in trouble. But wait a minute, Chad Gable. Oh, my goodness. The German suplex to both of those men at the same time, taking out Penta and Dragon Lee. And now Chad Gable to the top rope, and a moonsault connects to Penta, the cover. Oh, and Gable almost gets the victory. And he can't believe it as he yells at the referee. And now Dragon Lee, oh, just got thrown into the corner with momentum as Dragon Lee went for the attack. And wait a minute, El Vikingo, the Enziguri, connects to Chad Gable, and now Dragon Lee looking to gain momentum here and seize this opportunity, and the drop kick takes out Gable. But wait a minute, the Mexican Destroyer from Penta out of nowhere, and the Penta driver. And it connects, and Penta gets the victory over Chad Gable. And Chad getting involved with El Vikingo at ringside proved to be his downfall after El Vikingo gets involved and delivers an enziguri to the back of the head of Chad Gable. And Gable now busted open and bloodied and defeated by a luchador once again. And Penta is moving on as he qualifies for his first ever WWE Money in the Bank ladder match.
Opportunity to change their career forever.
Congratulations to Penta, but what a fight from Dragon Lee. He's definitely the MVP of this match, man. One hell of a match from Dragon Lee. Uh-oh, and now we see the Judgment Day backstage.
No. Hold the process. Tonight, let me focus on Money in the Bank. I'm gonna get back to business, all right? Yeah. No, see, the trailer thought it was over.
Hey, Dom.
Come on, you gotta.
You want some nuggets?
Yeah, let's see.
Hey, your shoulder looks a little tight. Let me get that.
Oh, no. 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 And there's Liv. Uh-oh.
You're back. It's...
Hi, I'm Rose. Dominic, what's been going on?
So you know the time zone thing and the alleged nuggets, and it was just...
You know what? Don't explain. It's actually okay because Raquel's been keeping me up to date with everything that's been going on in the clubhouse while I've been gone. And some things I found to be very interesting. And I'll address that all, but not before I go to Adam Pearce and get myself a qualifying match for Money in the Bank. Sister, let's go.
You got it. Good luck.
Le dije, vas a verlo.
¿Qué? Chismosa. Isn't it great to have Liv back?
Oh, it sure is.
It's amazing.
You gotta stop trying to eat your nuggets, bro.
Carlito, you gotta stop trying to eat her nuggets, bro. Freaking for real? Now Roxanne Perez is the one putting the moves on Dirty Dom. Oh, and Liv Morgan, of course, shows up at the perfect time. And now we see Akira Tozawa getting ready backstage. But guess who's also ready? It's Rusev.
We're happy you're spending part of your Memorial Day with us tonight. We do want to remind you of this. There's a reason that Pat and I are here tonight and all these great WWE fans are enjoying this program. It is because over 700,000 men and women, husbands and wives, mothers and fathers, sons and daughters have given their life for this country. So we're able to enjoy these great freedoms.
They say all gave some gave all. And to those who sacrificed for us and for our better good of this country, we all say thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you on this Memorial Day to all of those who gave the ultimate sacrifice for our freedoms. And thank you to all of those who serve us today and take care of us today.
Harder to live it. But some did. On the beaches of Normandy, in the jungles of Vietnam, across the deserts of the Gulf War, and in the mountains of Afghanistan. They didn't fight for praise. They fought for freedom, for each other, for all of us. Today, we remember the selfless, those who stood in harm's way and gave everything they had. Because of them, we live free. Because of them, we carry on. So today, we pause. We reflect, we remember, and we say, thank you.
Thank you.
I know we only just...
Oh, man. What a WWE Monday Night Raw, guys. So, yeah, we see that match there, our first one of the night. A triple threat match and a Money in the Bank ladder match qualifier where we see Penta gets the victory over Dragon Lee and Chad Gable. And the reason for this is Chad Gable, once again, gets himself in trouble running his mouth and attacking El Vikingo, who was in attendance at ringside here in the Yuengling Center in Tampa, Florida for this Monday Night Raw. And unfortunately, that would come back to backfire and bite Chad Gable right where it hurts. And I tell you what, after that enziguri, Chad Gable then gets in trouble with Dragon Lee, who delivers a stop from the top rope with both feet as Chad Gable was hung up on the top rope, hanging upside down. And man, after those boots to the chest, then Dragon Lee would catch a Mexican Destroyer out of nowhere from Penta, who takes out Dragon Lee and then focuses on the Penta driver, delivering it to Chad Gable, who is then busted open as Penta gets the 1-2-3 victory over Chad Gable and qualifies for his first ever WWE Money in the Bank ladder match, where he will have an opportunity to climb that ladder and grab that briefcase that holds a contract where you can cash in at any time a title shot for any championship you may choose for 1 full year. And man, Penta is on the rise, and now he's got an opportunity to seize the day and make a huge opportunity for himself, a huge championship opportunity, that is, if he can pull that briefcase down. And man, right now for me, Penta's definitely one of those people who are looking like a favorite in this matchup, especially with his luchador style of wrestling that could definitely play big in this ladder match. All right, guys, we're about to come back to WWE Monday Night Raw here in just a few moments. So thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. What's up, Philly? Hell yeah, you like the stash? Stash is sticking out a little bit more today. Did a little trimming. Got the chin all cleaned up. So hell yeah. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out on the show. Make sure you guys drop your wrestling questions in the chat if you guys have any, as we're fixing to come back from commercial break for WWE Monday Night Raw.
It has been quite the Memorial weekend here in Tampa. Of course, Saturday.
Hell yeah.
Yesterday, the big NXT spectacle, and tonight, Monday Night Raw at the Yuengling Center. Tampa, of course, and no stranger to hosting Monday Night Raw. This is the first time, though, on Netflix.
This is the 32nd episode of Raw from Tampa, Florida. That's got to be near the top.
It's a wonderful home for the WWE and a time of need. Shout out to this city. It is hot out here. It is hot.
Yeah, sweating through my suit yet again tonight.
But it's beautiful. But it is hot. And Rusev is here.
And now we're getting ready for our next match of the night. And it is scheduled for one fall. And we see introducing first, it is Akira Tozawa from the Alpha Academy. And his opponent, as the bell rings, it is Rusev. And now it's Tozawa on the attack here as Rusev shoves him off. And Tozawa right back with some right hands to Rusev. Rusev now running into the corner, slams into the top turnbuckle, throws Tozawa over him, but Tozawa delivers an enziguri right to the face, and now a huge drop kick from the top rope, but Rusev gets right back up and delivers a clothesline that upends Akira Tozawa. And now Rusev, with the huge boot to the face, takes out Akira Tozawa. And now Rusev looks to put this match away. And the submission-like maneuver is locked in. And Akira Tozawa is helpless as he taps out. And Rusev gets the victory here in this matchup on Monday Night Raw. And still holding on. Oh no. Rusev locking in a sleeper hold. And the scissors wrapped around Akira Tozawa. And the referee trying hard. Wait a minute. Somebody's here.
Coming out to save the day. It's fight.
Wait a minute. It's Sheamus. Sheamus is here. And it looks like Sheamus has got a bone to pick with Rusev here.
Old adversaries. This could get good.
And Sheamus ain't out here for fun and games. As he stares down Rusev, the great white Scottish warrior. Or I should say the Celtic warrior. Stares down Rusev. And Rusev, staring back, will walk away from Sheamus. And as Rusev slowly makes his way outside the ring, still staring back at Sheamus, the great white Celtic warrior stares down Rusev. And now we'll have to see how this confrontation plays out going forward with Sheamus and Rusev.
Let's check in with Kathy Kelly.
Yeah, Cole, I'm here with comedians Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer. Bert, great to see you back. And Tom, you've been a little critical of WWE in the past, so what brings you out tonight?
Oh, well, yeah, I've said some stupid things in my life. But, we had Cody Rhodes on our podcast, and it was an amazing podcast, a real eye-opener. And then my buddy Bert had a blast at the show he went to, so he told me I have to come out, so I'm here to just have a good time and watch the show.
Yeah, Bert, I know you had a great time. We were actually interrupted last time when you were talking about your special, so I figured give you the chance to plug it now.
Yeah, it's called Lucky. It's on Netflix. Watch it. Talk about bad thoughts. I'll be right back.
The attention span on that one. So you also have a show on Netflix, Bad Thoughts.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
I have a new series. It's on Netflix. It's a comedy. It's a wild show where we have basically a sketch show meets Faces of Death. It's outrageous. It's crazy. It happens every time.
Come here right now. Come here. Take a look. It's like we're brothers. It's like looking in the mirror, right?
Fire us up.
More. We see Brett Kreischer running into the War Raiders backstage.
How much did that hurt?
Am I red?
A little, yeah, actually a lot.
Should there are seats.
Yeah, maybe they have a medic.
It's your boy.
We do have a medic. Tom and Burt getting after
And wow, man, Tom and Burt definitely getting after it backstage. That was hilarious. And now, introducing next.
Tag Team Championship! Introducing first, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, they are the World Tag Team!
That's right, Alfie. Oh, thank you, guys. And guys, this next match is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the WWE World Tag Team Championships. And this is a triple threat tag team matchup. And introducing first, they are the World Tag Team Champions. They are the New Day. And oh man, their opponents in this matchup will be introduced here shortly as we are in commercial break here for this WWE Monday Night Raw. Thank you everybody for hanging out here on the channel. This is Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play for this episode of WWE Monday Night Raw from Tampa, Florida. And man, here on May 26, 2025, after WWE's Saturday night's main event, we are starting to see this storylines evolve as we know it, especially with the new faction led by the visionary himself, the revolutionary Seth freaking Rollins, as he welcomes the newest member to this new faction, and it is Big Bronson Reed. And now with Reed and Braun Breaker and Paul Heyman by his side, we see Seth freaking Rollins has his eyes set on the Money in the Bank briefcase as he promises to win the WWE Money in the Bank ladder match and grab that briefcase to be able to cash it in whenever he may choose for a whole year on whichever championship he so will choose to go after with that Money in the Bank briefcase. But we'll have to wait and see if Seth freaking Rollins can climb that ladder and pull that briefcase down. But there will be a lot of competition in this matchup, and Seth Rollins still needs to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match coming up later tonight. We will see another Money in the Bank triple threat qualifying match as we'll see Sami Zayn and Seth freaking Rollins go up against Finn Balor in this epic triple threat matchup where the winner will qualify for the WWE Money in the Bank ladder match. Cheers, guys. Just waiting to get back from commercial break. Pinky on the brain. Bump, bump, bum, da-dum, da-dum. And there is the home of WWE SummerSlam. It's MetLife Stadium in New Jersey for the first ever two-night SummerSlam event. And there's Sami Zayn backstage.
I can't stand listening to those guys talk. Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins are out there running their mouth. I should have ran out there. I should have done something about it. I should have been out there myself.
For what? Then it'd be 1-on-3. We gotta be smart, Moose. We gotta pick and choose our battles. They want the power. This is how we stop them. You go out there and you win that Money in the Bank qualifying match, Moose. Snatch that briefcase.
Right.
And if anything get messy out there, they want to try something, man, I got your back, Bruce. You know this. All right? Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, dog. You too. You good luck.
I'm going to try that one.
And the World Heavyweight Champion confronting his friend Sami Zayn backstage, telling him he's got this, as he will have a chance to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match if he can defeat Finn Balor and Seth Rollins.
Titles on the line. The New Day against American Made and the War Raiders here tonight. Now, the rules are this. 2 men will be in the match. You can tag anyone into the matchup whenever you want. First team to gain pinfall or submission wins.
And there's Bert Kreischer. Lucky is now streaming on Netflix. It's his 4th special. He's also one half of the Two Bears 1K podcast with Tom Segura, who also has his Bad Thoughts streaming now on Netflix. Two Beers Chugged. Well done by the boys. In between them was Waka Flocka.
Oh, and the fight is underway. The War Raiders taking the fight to the New Day, and now throwing the Creed brothers outside of the ring. And this matchup has gotten started. Actually, maybe even not. I don't think the match is even. I don't think the refs even rung the bell yet. And now, dropping the New Day after dropping the Creed brothers, the War Raiders are in complete control of this matchup.
The official trying to gain control.
And the War Raiders tossing Kofi Kingston outside the ring on top of the Creed brothers and Xavier Woods. And now, the War Raiders.
They're saying we going up? Yeah, he is.
Oh, look at Eric now. Lifting the 330-pound Ibar.
Oh my goodness, and Ibar just got thrown like a weapon on top of the New Day and the Creed brothers. And now the Creed brothers throwing Kofi Kingston inside the ring. And the bell has officially been rung as this matchup gets underway. The War Raiders looking for a double team, but Xavier Woods battling back, and Kofi Kingston with a kick, and a huge drop kick there from Julius Creed.
Athleticism of the Creed brothers is understated.
We talked a bit about this earlier, Pat. You know, New Day saying how they're fighting champions into the
And now a double team there from one of the Creed brothers and Xavier Woods throwing Eric into the barrier not once but twice, trying to take out the War Raiders. Ibar already outside the ring.
Oh, they're taking turns now, you see.
Well, they're forming an alliance with the Creed brothers of America.
And that's right, an alliance being formed here as now Eric is thrown by 4 men into the steel steps and taken out. And now it's just the Creed brothers and the New Day inside the ring, raising hands to one another, but we still got to finish this matchup.
This is Eric. When he...
And guys, we are here on another commercial break for WWE Monday Night Raw. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Oh, hello. That's right, guys. Liv Morgan is back, and she does not look happy that Roxanne Perez is making a move on Dirty Dominic Mysterio. But I don't know what to make of this particular move here, man. It looks like Dirty Dom is being thrown into a lot of dirty situations, if you know what I mean. Bum, 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 bum. Say, hey, yo, what's up, doe? Said, hey, yo, what's up, doe? Say, what's up? Come on, feel the bass. Rock it down the room. Come on, break it and fix the boom. We're gonna rock that body. Come on, baby, don't hurt nobody. Get down, lose your mind. Kick and beat into overtime. I said, DJ, we're gonna turn it up. And we gonna burn it up. Now, come on, y'all, get on the floor. I said, hey, here we go. All right. Come on, everybody, got down and say, whoop, there it is. Come on, everybody downstairs gotta say, whoop, there it is, boy. Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. It's time to real jam going down. Welcome to that Space Jam. It's your chance to your dance like the Space Jam. Alright. Alright guys, about 30 seconds away from getting back to Monday Night Raw. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the channel. Appreciate your guys' patience. Unfortunately, WWE seems to be adding a lot more commercial breaks, and hey, we just got to get through them, guys. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Dun, 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 dun.
And again, this is for the World Tag Team titles. It's triple threat.
And that's right, as we see Eric back in the ring now, battling it out with Kofi Kingston. And Kingston now with a knee to the gut and a clubbing blow to the back of Eric. And now Eric throwing on the ring apron, delivered a knee as Kofi Kingston there has Eric hung up on the middle rope here. And the tag made, and Xavier Woods with the jumping stomp of both feet on the back of Eric of the War Raiders. And now, the strut here from Xavier Woods after he delivered a perfect jumping stomp off of the middle rope with momentum. And now a beautiful jumping elbow connects to the head of Eric of the War Raiders. And now he's in trouble as Woods continues to taunt. Wait a minute, Eric fights back with a huge elbow that drops Xavier Woods face first in the middle of the ring. And now Eric trying to gain some momentum here and make it to his corner to make a tag. And he does. Eyebars in. And the tag made to Julius Creed. And Xavier Woods catches a boot after Julius is thrown over and now dropped down is the other Creed brother. And now Kofi Kingston's going to catch it as he slams Kofi on top of the Creed brothers. And now, the huge crossbody there.
That's like getting hit by a bus. Nobody home is Julius.
And Julius Creed rolls out of the way, but he catches a big slam there from Ibar. And Ibar tosses Xavier Woods out the ring. And now Brutus tossed over the ring as well. And so is Kofi Kingston as he takes out everybody. And Ibar is clearing house as he empties the ring. And now, Ibar thinking for high risk here as he heads to the top rope. And the Enziguri connects from Kofi Kingston. And then Eric, with a huge right elbow, knocks off Kofi Kingston off the top rope. But Brutus is back in here with the right elbow. And now a shoulder to the gut as he places Eric up on the top rope. And Eric with a slap fights back. But Brutus with the right elbow is not phased once whatsoever. But now a huge right elbow knocks Brutus off the middle rope. And now Julius Creed with the leaping ability jumping to the top rope. And the superplex is connected to Eric. And then the huge jumping elbow connects to Eric. And now Ibar with the huge splash to Xavier Woods. And wow, 3 different men broke up that pin cover there from Ibar of the War Raiders. And that was a huge splash from Ibar connecting to Xavier Woods and was so close to getting the victory for his team.
Again, first team.
And now Brutus Creed and Julius Creed trying to get back into this matchup. The War Raiders have been battling and battling throughout. Oh, went for trouble in paradise, but he misses, and Kofi Kingston catches a right elbow for his trouble, but then the Creed brothers are taking out Eric, but then Ibar with the springboard back elbows taking out the Creed brothers, and now the spinning right leg takes out Xavier Woods. And now
He says it's time to go up.
Eric now.
Eric and the War Raiders trying to get this double team together. Julius Creed, though, makes the tag, and now Julius is legal, but Ibar takes him out. Xavier Woods, oh, with the counter, and now Ibar's in trouble as Kofi delivers a kick, and now Brutus and Kofi eliminate Ibar, throwing him outside the ring, and now Brutus with the cannonball from the top rope takes out Eric of the War Raiders, and now Kofi Kingston through the middle rope, but he got caught and thrown right into the side of the ring by Ibar. Oh! And Ibar just crushed the body of Kofi Kingston, slamming him with a crossbody at ringside. And oh my goodness, Julius Creed, 1, 2, 3, and Xavier Woods able to catch Julius Creed slipping. And as Julius Creed delivered a jumping knee, Xavier Woods grabs Julius Creed and pulls the tights to get a victory, and the Creed brothers of American Made are livid.
Stabs him in the back to retain the World Tag Team titles.
The War Raiders can't believe it. The Creed brothers can't believe it. But the New Day, up to their new tricks now.
Look at this.
Here's Liv and Raquel.
What is this? A damage control reunion? I thought your group was dead, just like Kyrie's chances of winning Money in the Bank. Keep walking. Oh, I will. I'm gonna walk right into Adam Pearce's office and get myself a qualifying match for Money in the Bank. And when I win that briefcase, I'm cashing in on you. Something that Kyrie here could never ever do.
さっきからペラペラペラペラとバカにしやがって。Okay. Let's have a match tonight.
You're on.
Messed up, girl.
It looks like Kairi Sane challenges Liv Morgan. After that, talk backstage. But now here comes the World Heavyweight Champion, main event, Jey Uso.
I'm getting better at this, I think.
I don't think so, Cole.
Well, I realize that I don't need to be moving my body all the time. I just got to move my arms.
Yeah, but sometimes you look like you don't have a clue what a beat is.
Welcome, the World Heavyweight Champion, main event, Jey Uso.
Me, Us. Day one, it's just me, Us. Day one, it's just me, Us. Day one, there's a lot of people who can put it down like this. Yeet, 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 yeet. Day one is there's a lot of people who can put it down like this with the yeet, 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 yeet. Oh snap, man. Oh snap. And guys, we are here at another commercial break here for this Monday Night Raw. I think we should start counting them, for crying out loud. I don't know how many damn commercial breaks you need in one freaking show. Come on, man. Ba-ba-da-bum-ba. Boom, 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 boom. And man, Dragon Lee put on a hell of a show earlier today, man. I mean, just torpedoing outside the ring and taking out Penta. And somehow Penta recovers from that earlier to be able to win that triple threat match. Crazy, dude. Crazy, man. Uh-oh, and guys, it looks like it's going to be officially a third time that we will see the Women's Intercontinental Champion Lila Valkyria defend her title against Becky Lynch once again at Money in the Bank. Did Becky even do anything to deserve that match? I don't know, man. I don't know. Seems a little sketchy to me. Just day one is just me, oos. Just day one is just me, oos. Day one is. And way to go, Sheamus. A post now on his social media feed saying, always stand up to bullies, after Sheamus came out to the aid of Akira Tozawa of Alpha Academy after he was brutally attacked by Rusev after their matchup, as Rusev just kept the punishment coming. It was Sheamus who came out and delivered a helping hand to Akira Tozawa.
July 12th on the history-making all-women's spectacle Evolution on Sunday, July 13th. Combo tickets for Saturday night's main event and Evolution go on sale Wednesday with special pre-sale tomorrow via Ticketmaster. World Heavyweight Champion main event Jey Uso is in the ring here tonight on Monday Night Raw. A week from Saturday, big tag team match at Money in the Bank in Los Angeles. This all stems from...
And that's right, guys. The World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso will team up with Cody Rhodes to take on Logan Paul and the WWE Champion John Cena at WWE Money in the Bank. And now we'll hear what Jey Uso has to say.
I said the World Heavyweight Champ, main event Jey Uso, is now here, y'all.
Hell yeah.
Hey, busy week for the champ. Everybody after the champ. Logan Paul got yeeted on.
Yep.
John Cena about to get yeeted on too.
Oh shit.
And Money in the Bank, it's me and my dog, Cody.
Uh-oh. And looks like Jey Uso better keep his head on a swivel, because there is the #1 contender to the World Heavyweight Championship. He is the Ring General, Gunther. What's up, Carson?
Wants his gold back.
Not just angry, he's powerful, he's tough. He's been a champion of WWE for 80% of the time that he's been here. What you're seeing right now, without gold around his waist, is very abnormal.
Yeah, you were the recipient of a lot of that anger a few weeks back. I think both of us learned a lot more about respecting Gunther.
Yeah, I view it as an honor to have had the opportunity to fight Gunther. Would not sign up for it again.
No.
Certainly. And if I could go back, would not stand up for you in the way that I did. Yeah, right. I would.
I know you would, but thanks. I understand.
But you did it with Gunther.
Oh, and the "You Tapped Out" chants have already begun.
You tapped out is what Tampa's saying to Gunther.
That's what he did at WrestleMania to Jey Uso.
Well, first of all, I came out here. First of all, I came out here because congratulations are due. And this one comes from a very personal place. Congratulations on the 15-year jubilee of the Usos in WWE.
That was awfully nice of Gunther.
Good. Secondly,
what's going on, James?
Congratulations on your first successful defense against Logan Paul on Saturday. You are holding on to this title way longer than I expected. But I can appreciate that you do everything in your power to fulfill your position. I can see that you try your hardest. You really want to be the captain of the ship here on Monday Night Raw. And you got your hands full, to be honest. There's that long-term plan going around. Some of your friends are in trouble. And when they need you, you are right there, no questions asked. And those are great qualities for a human being. But they're terrible qualities for a great champion.
Okay, Gunther, where are you going with this?
And you know what, Jay? I don't blame you. You don't know better. Because unlike me, this position, being the World Heavyweight Champion, doesn't come natural to you.
Ooh. Little
Being
slight
a great
there.
champion, Jay, doesn't mean you're there for everybody else. It doesn't mean you sort out everybody else's problems. Just guess how I was able to be a champion for almost a year. Because the only person I care about is myself.
Uh-oh, you tell him, Gunther. You one selfish son of a gun.
If I'm fully honest, Jay, I don't think you have the intellect to understand how to carry yourself as a great champion.
Ooh.
And in 2 weeks, when you and I step into this ring together for one more time, I'm gonna relieve you from your position. I'm gonna make things right. I'm gonna choke you out. I'm gonna take my World Heavyweight Champion back where it belongs, around my waist.
And big words there from the ring general Gunther to the World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso.
You done? Are you done? I'm done. I'm done with everybody saying my days as champ are numbered.
Tell him, Jay.
I'm done with everybody using an excuse for this title to turn their back on the people who brought them up. I do have friends. I do have family. I'm a real one of those. I fight for them. They fight for me.
Tell him, Jay.
run your mouth on my life? You want to judge me? Go ahead. What you fighting for is less than what I'm fighting for, Uzi. I'm not overlooking you. Gunther, I know what you're capable of. I'm not overlooking you, Uzi. I know you in and out, man. Okay? I'ma see you in Phoenix. But Gunther, at the end of the day, Uzi, I'm fighting for their support. Now look, because in Phoenix, I'm gonna make you tap out again. Hey, 4 letters, 1 word.
And the World Heavyweight Champion says he's gonna make Gunther tap out once again, as we will see the World Heavyweight Championship on the line in Phoenix, Arizona in just a few short weeks, where main event Jey Uso will take on the ring general Gunther once again.
There's a reason why the world champion has to work and carry this company on their back. Jey Uso is expected to do that, and he's got Gunther waiting after Cena and Logan Paul. Good luck. I hope he eats all over the place.
So, Pat, decide this. What do you want to talk about? I'm talking about Cody Rhodes' new podcast.
It was so great that he's back.
It debuts this coming Wednesday on WWE's YouTube channel. He talks to superstar legends while they're sharing their favorite drink with Weekly American Vodka. The first episode this coming Wednesday. His first guest, his wife, Brandy.
What do you want to talk about?
Turn to WWE. I've told people till I was blue in the face how I felt it was going to go, how I thought people would react to me. How were you feeling about WrestleMania 38?
So I was super excited about it all. I know we had gone through crazy turmoil to get I feel like it was like weeks leading up to it that we were like, is this gonna happen? And then I knew that there were nerves and there was anxiety and we were having these conversations of what if. And I just remember you saying, what if they boo? And I just said, they're not. Yeah. It's WrestleMania. I knew that wasn't going to happen. And I'm so focused in. I'm sitting right next to, I'm in the middle of The Undertaker and Stephanie McMahon, and I have no idea. And then, it took that second for, boom, American Nightmare hits the screen. Everybody just lost their complete minds.
That's right, and that was Brandy Rhodes, the first guest on Cody Rhodes' new podcast. What do you want to talk about? Coming to WWE's YouTube channel. That should be pretty awesome to check out. Wouldn't it be so cool if your boy from Tim Reynolds Show could be a guest on that show? That'd be awesome, man. That'd be awesome. Yo, somebody hit up Cody Rhodes. Let him know Tim Reynolds Show wants to be a guest on that show.
She is one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan!
Raw General Manager Adam Pearce obviously made it official. Liv Morgan is back. In this match presented by Cash App, Liv Morgan, Kairi Sane, live on Netflix.
And that's right, ladies and gentlemen, it is the return of one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions as we see Liv Morgan making her way to the ring for this next scheduled matchup that is scheduled for one fall, as we will see Liv Morgan going one-on-one with Kairi Sane after we seen Sane not backing down from the rude and disrespectful words from one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, as we see Liv Morgan gets challenged by Kairi Sane backstage to this matchup that we will see coming up next here on WWE Monday Night Raw. This is your live play-by-play from Tim Reynolds Show. Let's go. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, guys, so we're here on another commercial break. We'll be getting back to the show here shortly. Hope you guys are having a great Monday night here. I just want to say happy Memorial Day to everybody out there, and thank you so much for all of those who gave their lives here on this day as we remember those who were lost and who serve all of us here, not only as first responders, but also in our nation's military. Thank you so much for all of those people today on this holiday. Oh, what's going on? I got to get back to James here. James says, hey, Tim, how you doing? What's going on so far on Monday Night Raw tonight? So, to get us started off, we see Penta qualifies for the Money in the Bank ladder match in our first match of the night as he defeats Finn Balor. No, he defeated Dragon Lee and Chad Gable, who were trying to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match as well. Epic matchup. Really, I give it an A+ as far as excitement and everything. Chad Gable, unfortunately, gets himself in trouble with his mouth, which ended up costing him the match. And Penta now gets the victory and qualifies for the Money in the Bank ladder match. We still have another Money in the Bank match qualifier, triple threat qualifier match coming up tonight as well, with Sami Zayn going up against Finn Balor and Seth freaking Rollins. What we've also seen was Seth Rollins come out to introduce Bronson Reed, the newest member of his faction that he's starting to build with Paul Heyman as well. We've also seen the return, obviously, of Liv Morgan. She's back on Monday Night Raw as well, and now getting ready for this matchup as Liv Morgan said earlier that she is trying to go talk to General Manager Adam Pearce about getting in a Money in the Bank qualifying match so she can qualify for Money in the Bank as well. And that pretty much get you guys all caught up from there. We did just see the confrontation there between the World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso and Gunther, who is the #1 contender. And look at that, Pat Maroon, the 3-time Stanley Cup champion and a 2-time Stanley Cup champion with the Tampa Bay Lightning, and also Waka Flocka fame, also there in Tampa, Florida for Monday Night Raw.
Round of applause.
And hey, there is Titus O'Neil.
Obviously, I think he's like the mayor here in Tampa, beloved worldwide. And King's Court debuts July 13th on Bravo and Peacock, which is a new dating series that he stars in alongside Carlos Boozer and Tyson Beckford.
We watched the trailer this afternoon.
Yes, we
did. It looks
did.
pretty entertaining. Titus said it was a lot of fun. He said, you got to watch this show. It's going to be great. And this one's going to be great as well. Kairi Sane, Liv Morgan going one-on-one here tonight, live on Monday Night Raw. Again, Liv Morgan returning to WWE.
And now this matchup is underway as we see Kairi Sane going one-on-one with Liv Morgan. We have a tie-up in the middle of the ring as Liv Morgan pushes Kairi up against the ropes. Zayn now countering, getting Liv Morgan up in the corner, and now a shove from Liv Morgan to Sane. And now Kairi, slammed down after the pulling of the hair there by Liv Morgan. And now Liv in control with a kick to the jaw of Kairi Sane. And now a bunch of kicks to the chest and the gut of Kairi. She's in trouble. Now stuck in the corner, the ref trying to get things out of there, but Liv Morgan just throws Sane head first into the top turnbuckle of another corner, and now the beatdown continues.
And Raquel is looking out for Liv, who's yelling in Jessica Carr's face.
Yeah, glad you sure.
And now Kairi fighting back with a couple of chops to the chest of Liv Morgan as she continues to go at it with this offense. And now a combination attack here to Liv Morgan. who's cowering in the corner.
Morgan now.
Tendies, nuggies, he does have a key to his heart.
And now thrown into the opposite turnbuckle is Liv Morgan. Sane thrown over to the ring apron there as she hits Liv Morgan in the gut and now heads to the top rope. Kairi Sane, as Liv Morgan ducks underneath, and Kairi Sane, telling Liv Morgan to bring it.
Full of herself on her return, I thought, when I saw her today. She actually told me that.
And now off the ropes goes Liv Morgan. Kairi Sane, the Hurricane Rana connects, throwing Liv Morgan across the ring. And now Kairi Sane looking to gain some momentum here. Off the ropes. And the diving forearm to the throat of Liv Morgan, who's now stumbled outside on the ring apron. And now Sane joins her. Liv Morgan battling back, but a right elbow connects to Liv, who's almost falling off the ring apron. And Kairi Sane went for the kick, and her boot ends up hitting the ring post. And now Liv Morgan with a spin-out power bomb, dropping Kairi Sane off of the ring apron and down to the padded ground underneath. That's got to be a big hit right there. And now the momentum has carried into the corner of Liv Morgan, one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Can she continue this momentum and get the victory over Kairi Sane here in this matchup on WWE Monday Night Raw? We'll have to wait and see what happens. But thank you guys for hanging out here for this live play-by-play for WWE Monday Night Raw here on May 26, 2025. They're in Tampa, Florida at the Yuengling Center, and this has been a fantastic WWE Monday Night Raw. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Hope everybody's having a good Monday night. Right now, it's been a little bit of a commercial-filled night here for this live play-by-play live stream here for Monday Night Raw, but hey, we're making the best of it, Ooh. Something in the eyeball. All right, guys, so just waiting to get back to Monday Night Raw after this commercial break. Thank you guys, for hanging out here. All right, guys, we're getting back here shortly for WWE Monday Night Raw. It's just another Monday. That's right, James. Just another Monday here on the Tim Reynolds Show. Let's go. Hey. And now we're back here in action as we see Liv Morgan going for the Three Amigos here as she looks to put this match away. But Kairi Sane able to fight out of the third one, but a big back elbow connects from Liv Morgan. And now ducking underneath the clothesline is Zayn, and a spear! A big spear there from Kairi Sane takes out Liv Morgan, and even Raquel can't believe it ringside as she tries to cheer for her tag team partner.
Raquel playing cheerleader, trying to get Liv back into this.
And now Sane back to her feet, Liv back to her feet, but Kairi with the knockdown. Not once, but twice to Liv Morgan, and now the crossbody connects. And now picking up Liv Morgan, Kairi Sane thrown into the ring corner, but she stops her momentum, and oh! A swinging neck breaker there. And now's Kairi Sane trying to get the crowd back into it here.
Well over a month. And she's feeling these feelings for the first time, long time.
And now, oh, a huge diving forearm connects to Liv Morgan in the corner. And now Kairi Sane to the top rope here. Sane looking for a high-risk maneuver. Liv Morgan to her feet, and a huge diving elbow connects. And now the cover. And a kick out there, and Liv Morgan just able to get the shoulder up before the count of 3. And Kairi Sane can't believe it.
Could you imagine Kairi getting a win over Liv Morgan?
And now Zane says it's over. It's time to put this match away. But Liv Morgan, went for the enziguri. Kairi Sane able to move out of the way, and now,
Torture Liv a little bit. She's thinking.
And now a submission-like maneuver here from Kairi Sane. And oh my goodness, Liv Morgan grabbing the hair. And now pulling the hair of Kairi Sane. And now Sane with the right elbow drops Liv Morgan. And Liv's in trouble now in the corner. Sane with momentum. Oh, but catches boots to the face.
Dropping Kairi to the mat.
And now Liv Morgan up to the middle rope. Oh, and the code breaker connects the cover. Oh, and a kick out there. And Liv Morgan can't believe it. Liv Morgan with a beautiful code breaker off of the middle rope, connecting the knees to the face of Kairi Sane. But somehow she finds a way to kick out before the count of 3. And Liv Morgan can't believe it as she continues to kick and beat down her opponent. And now Liv going for Oblivion, but Kairi Sane able to hold onto the ropes, and a spinning back elbow connects. And now off the ropes goes Kairi, and a diving forearm, the cover, and a kick out at 2. And Kairi Sane pulling out all the stops here as she tries to get this victory over Liv Morgan, who makes it back here to Monday Night Raw.
A grueling matchup, an important match for both these women here tonight.
And now Kairi grabbing the hair of Liv Morgan, picks her up on her shoulders. Kairi Sane looking for something here. Liv Morgan rolls through. Oh, and a kick out at 2. Almost got the 3 count. Oh, and went for the spinning back elbow. Oh, but the backstabber. A nice counter there from Liv Morgan. And now Liv. Got caught in the corner. Kairi Sane. Oh, no. Wait a minute. The rollover here. 1, 2, and a kick out. And oh, man, looks like Liv lost her momentum and her balance. And Kairi Sane just drops on top for the pin cover here. And now Kairi Sane picking up Liv Morgan, and drops her down with momentum there. And now Kairi Sane heading up to the top rope. Wait a minute, it's Roxanne Perez getting involved, helping out Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, knocking Kairi Sane off the top rope. And now Raquel and Roxanne fighting outside the ring. And wait, Liv Morgan went for Oblivion. Kairi Sane. And Kairi Sane gets the roll-up victory over Liv Morgan. And that's a huge upset. And now Liv Morgan can't believe it.
the match. Again, I don't know why Raquel was all mad. Roxanne actually tried to help Liv.
Roxanne is saying, I tried to help you. And Raquel saying, we don't need any help. And Liv's pinned by Kairi Sane.
Here it is once again.
Crazy, man. Roxanne Perez gets involved, knocks Kairi Sane off the top rope, and then Raquel, arguing with Roxanne Perez, distracts Liv Morgan, and then she's rolled up and pinned by Kairi Sane, and Liv Morgan is livid and cannot believe it.
Return to the WWE is spoiled by Kairi Sane.
And now the Prodigy is being stared down by Liv Morgan, who is not happy about the outcome of this match.
Mommy's always on top. It wasn't just a saying to me, but it was a way of life. But lately that just hasn't been a reality now, has it? But at Money in the Bank, that all changes. Because for the first time in my career, I'm in a ladder match, which means no one is ready for the amount of brutality that I am going to unleash. I would absolutely anything to climb that ladder, retrieve that briefcase, to once again cement myself at the top of the women's division.
And a message from Rhea Ripley, who's ready for her first Money in the Bank ladder match.
Tiffany Stratton, I advise you to hold your titles really tightly, because absolutely no one is safe from Mommy in the Bank.
Of course, sponsor.
Then there is the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria, as she is here
Lyra's live next.
for WWE Monday Night Raw. And thank you, everybody, for hanging out here on the channel for this live play-by-play for WWE Monday Night Raw. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Let's go. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Memorial Day and a happy Monday as well. We're on another commercial break here, guys, so we should be back to the channel shortly, or I should say back to the show here shortly in just a little while. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is going to be alright. Singing sweet songs, melodies pure and true. Singing, this is my message to you. Well, singing, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is going to be alright. Alright, guys, don't forget to go sign up for memberships on Tim Reynolds Show if you guys are interested. Got a bunch of stuff coming up here soon over the next couple weeks. We're going to try to get out on the channel as best we can, not only with the sports news and what's happening with football, but also with some other sports such as NASCAR and a little bit of WWE news as well. Boom, 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 boom.
Time ever, the world's biggest athletes led to 50 lucky fans who take part in Fanatics games, decathlon style, across 8 fast-paced, referee-led challenges, each testing a different skill. At stake, $2 million in prizes, leaderboard glory, and bragging rights that will last forever. Emanating from the Jacob Javits Center. Don't miss the chance to see your favorite WWE superstars, Cody Rhodes, John Cena, Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, Seth Rollins, Logan Paul, Becky Lynch, and Tiffany Stratton, competing alongside a stacked lineup of athletes and celebrities, including Tom Brady, Alex Rodriguez, Jaden Daniels, Gronk, Kevin Durant, and more. Visit fanaticsfest.com to get your tickets today.
That sounds fun. Because Raquel got involved. You seen Dominic, didn't you?
Hey, Dominic, what happened?
I couldn't see that they didn't set it up for us back here.
Look, if Roxanne hadn't got involved, you would have won. You know, Raquel, I can't believe I can say this, but you were the veteran out there. You should have known better.
Wait, Juanita.
Wow. And we missed the first part of that, but looks like Liv Morgan is not happy as she says that Raquel is the one who was the veteran out there and should have known better, instead of blaming Roxanne Perez, who clearly distracted both Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, costing Liv Morgan the match. But wow, looks like Liv is putting this one on her tag team partner, Raquel. Interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
And guys, that's right. We are about to be graced with the presence of the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria. And 2 weeks ago at WWE Backlash, Valkyria was able to get the victory, but Becky Lynch was the one with the brutal assault and attack on the Women's Intercontinental Champion after the match was over. And that's why Valkyria got a little payback last Monday Night Raw as she cost Becky Lynch the opportunity at the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Becky Lynch was Lyra's hero, was her mentor, until Becky decided that she wanted to make it all about herself. Rhea Ripley would win the matchup last week. And here we go now. This is who is going to happen at Roxanne won that matchup. Rhea won later on in the night. Nonetheless, this happens a week from Saturday in Los Angeles. It is Money in the Bank, Lyra, Becky Lynch. It's the return.
That's right, guys. We will see the Women's Intercontinental Championship on the line at Money in the Bank as Lyra Valkyria will defend the title against Becky Lynch once again.
Out here to talk to you guys about some new competition and a new challenger for this championship. But news broke today that Becky went and did what Becky does best, and she groveled and she begged and she twisted the arms of the right people in the back, and she once again talked herself into a rematch at Money in the Bank. So why would I accept, right? I have nothing left to prove. I've beaten her twice. Every opponent that I have ever had, I didn't care what they said about me or what they did to me. Once I beat them between these ropes, I was the ultimate winner.
That's right.
But I didn't feel any satisfaction when I beat Becky. Because she came out here after Backlash, ego still through the roof, no embarrassment, no sense of shame, even though she'd been out-wrestled and beaten. And And she sat there on that top buckle and she talked like she won the match. She was that delusional. And then she just went on to try and steal the next opportunity from the next person. She's like a rat with a piece of cheese, and I just couldn't let her do it.
Rat.
At Backlash, all I wanted to do was pin her shoulders to the mat for 3 seconds. But she came out here and she got in my fiance's face and she tried to take my eye out and then she tried to break my arm. So yeah, now it's personal.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Not personal.
At Money in the Bank, I am going to hurt her.
Ooh. She looks
I am
scary.
going to break her ego, and if that means bashing Becky Lynch's head in, I'm gonna do it.
And it was only a matter of time till we heard from the man Becky Lynch, because you cannot throw those kind of words around to the man without her responding. And look at the look on Becky's face.
I made this personal. I made this personal. You cost me. You cost me my opportunity. I was done with you. I was on to bigger and better things because, okay, you won a match. I won the night because I went home with my hot husband and you went off to the hospital with your weird little fiance.
Oh, your hot husband. You mean the only talented thing about you.
Oh!
See, here you go, making it personal again. You are making it personal again. You could have just let all of this go. You could have just let it go, but you couldn't. You know what? Because you know I am the best thing that has ever happened to you.
Oh, wow.
And I am the best thing that has ever happened to that title.
Becky, that is not the flex you think it is. You're acting like you graciously stepped aside and shared your spotlight and brought me into the conversation. People are talking about me because I beat you.
Yeah! Tell it! Preach, sister! Preach!
Okay. You say I steal all of these opportunities, right? Okay, well, how about this? If you're so confident, you're so cocky, how about this? How about Money in the Bank? If you can beat me, I will never challenge you for that title ever again.
Fine, Becky. That's no problem to me. The way I see it, I beat you twice, and the last time, I did it with my eyes closed.
Damn! That's a flex.
You did not let me finish. Because, you know, there's something that I keep remembering, right? When you took the title from me at NXT, very quick roll-up, it wasn't really a decisive win. When you took the title from me, the good person that I am, what did I do after that match? Do you remember? I graciously raised your hand. So, when I win at Money in the Bank, when I win fair and square, you have to look me in the eyes and raise my hand. What do you say?
Wow.
Becky, I've never had an issue raising the hand of a woman who's better than me. That's just never been you yet.
And wow, the confidence is oozing out of the Women's Intercontinental Champion. And man, she did go toe-to-toe with one of the best on the mic. And now the stakes are even higher for this Women's Intercontinental Championship matchup at WWE Money in the Bank, where we will see the man, Becky Lynch, challenge Lyra Valkyria for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. And there is Sami Zayn backstage.
Well. Here we are again, Sammy. You're still trying to claw your way to the top when you could have just took the deal, went to SmackDown, and challenged for the WWE Championship. But no! You got to do it your way.
I don't have time for your little mind games, all right?
Hey, Sammy! You know you're never going to win the title, right?
I'll deal with you later.
Oh boy. And once again, Karrion Kross getting involved in the business of Sami Zayn.
Like Kingo and Chad Gable go one-on-one. You can see it on the WWE's YouTube channel. Also at Worlds Collide. Legado, Del Fantasma will take on this group. Psycho Clown, Pagano, not Chuck Pagano, and El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. Six-man tag team action at Worlds Collide. Then following that, we head over from the Kia Forum over to the Intuit Dome for Money in the Bank. That gets underway 7 East, 4 on the West Coast. Big tag team match here, Pat.
Cody Rhodes came out to save Jey Uso on Saturday night. They will battle against John Cena and the Maverick, Logan Paul at Money in the Bank.
This one is going to be great, I believe. I think it may steal the show.
That's right, guys. Lyra Valkyria will go one-on-one with Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship at WWE Money in the Bank. And we also have seen Roxanne Perez, Julia, Alexa Bliss, and Rhea Ripley qualify for the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match with 2 spots remaining. Who else will be able to qualify for the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match? And we also see 3 spots are remaining for the Men's Money in the Bank ladder match as LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, and Penta have all qualified for the Men's Money in the Bank ladder match. And now, guys, our main event match of the evening is about to get underway. And this next match is scheduled for one fall, and it is a Money in the Bank qualifying match. Introducing first, he is a revolutionary. He is Seth freaking Rollins.
It's a Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat match. Introducing first, accompanied by WWE Hall of Famer, the Wise Man Paul Heyman from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth Rollins knows what it means to win the contract and cash it in. We'll tell you that story in a bit. Will he qualify yet again? He's got to take out Sami Zayn and Finn Balor to do so, and it's live. Triple threat action on Netflix.
And that's right, guys, it's triple threat action coming up next in this main event match of the evening here for WWE Monday Night Raw. Thank you guys for hanging out here for this live play-by-play from Tim Reynolds Show for WWE's Monday Night Raw. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Oh, whoa, boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. So, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep, that's what we getting, Alfie. That's what's coming up next, brother. Ooh, can't wait to get some ice cream after the show. Craving some ice cream, yeah. Wow, guys, Finn Balor is loving the turmoil right now with the Judgment Day. This is hilarious. Yeah, it's all over social media right now. Finn Balor's smile after that confrontation last week is freaking hilarious. Boom, boom, ba da boom, bum, ba da boom, ba da boom, ba da boom, boom, boom. Ba-dum, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Ba-da-bum, ba-ba-dum. And guys, I'm really interested to hear what you guys think about Karrion Kross crossing paths with Sami Zayn here once again. They really got to start making a big push for Karrion Kross, man. We need to start seeing him in action more often on Monday Night Raw, especially in front of the camera.
For an opportunity to qualify for Money in the Bank. Finn Balor looking to qualify tonight for his third Money in the Bank contract ladder match. Seth Rollins looking to qualify for this match for a fourth time in his career.
Yeah, I think if Finn Balor's trying to make the Judgment Day better, which he says he is, having the Money in the Bank briefcase would certainly be a way to do that. Finn Balor's been a world champion before. Love to do it again.
80%
And that's right, Finn Balor is in action here in this triple threat matchup
championship.
in the Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Finn Balor would be the leader, and who knows what type of chaos would happen.
Uh-oh, and here comes the third opponent in this triple threat Money in the Bank qualifying match. It's Sami Zayn.
Tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern only at FanaticsFest.com. Sami Zayn, Pat, looking to qualify for a fourth Money in the Bank ladder match in his career. Again, triple threat rules tonight. First man to gain pinfall or submission will join Penta in LA Knight, and so will Sakala. Ever-growing field for the men's Money in the Bank.
And guys, it looks like AJ Styles backstage caught Chad Gable slipping.
Have no love lost for one another. Many rivalries over the years.
They all go about doing their business different ways.
And Sami now going after Seth
And
Rollins.
now we see Sami Zayn going right after Seth Rollins as this matchup starts. And Sami Zayn knocks Seth Rollins outside the ring. And now Finn Balor at it, attacking Sami Zayn, throwing him headfirst into the turnbuckle. And now a big chop up against the ropes is Sami Zayn as Finn Balor throws Zayn off the rope. Sami Zayn ducks underneath and takes out Seth Rollins, diving through the middle rope there. And now Sami Zayn and Rollins battling outside the ring. And now here comes Finn Balor, and Balor attacking Sami Zayn from behind.
Paul Heyman out here ringside wondering what's going on.
Oh, this is all part of the grand plan, right? Ultimate power to be the world champ.
If Paul Heyman is involved, they are looking for power. They are looking for
And now the right hand and the chop from Finn Balor connects. And now a kick to the gut from Sami Zayn, who reverses the momentum here. And now onto the top rope, but Seth Rollins jumps back into the ring and with a huge clothesline knocks down Sami Zayn. And now Seth Rollins looking to regain control of this matchup here as he beats down Sami Zayn in the middle of the ring with his right hands. And now Finn Balor behind Rollins. Oh, and now Finn Balor takes out both Rollins and attacks Sami Zayn. And now it's Finn Balor trying to seize the momentum here, attacking the visionary Seth Rollins in the corner. But Rollins is battling back with right hands on Balor. Balor ducks underneath, and now, Finn Balor. And look at that, a double move there, the neck breaker, and a kick out from Rollins after the DDT to both Sami Zayn and the neck breaker to Rollins at the same time. Balor cannot get a cover of 3 on either one of these gentlemen as we head to another commercial break. Oh boy, oh boy. Boom, 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 boom. I love you, Soto. Boom, 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 ba-da-dun-da-dun. Hey guys, how about NXT Battleground last night, where we seen Trick Williams made WWE history, becoming the first ever WWE superstar to hold the TNA World Championship. What an amazing feat that will be remembered for forever in the history of WWE as Trick Williams becomes the TNA World Champion. All right, guys, should be coming back from commercial break here shortly. Thanks for hanging out here on the channel. Don't forget, guys, to hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show.
Money in the Bank qualifying matchup here underway. Finn Balor, Sami Zayn, and Seth Rollins. One of these men will...
And now Finn Balor battling it out with Sami Zayn after right hand, but Sami Zayn refuses to go down. And now Finn Balor looking for a suplex, but Sami Zayn delivers a suplex of his own to Finn Balor. And now Zayn building the momentum here. Rollins back into the ring, and Sami Zayn was ready for him. And now Zayn taking it to Rollins, taking the fight to Rollins here. Now in the corner with the right hands over and over and over again from Sami Zayn. And now beating down on the head of Seth Rollins. Sami Zayn has the momentum here. And now Balor up to the ring apron. Sami Zayn sees it and knocks Balor down outside the ring. And now Rollins is thrown outside the ring. And uh-oh, what's Sami thinking here? Sami Zayn heading now to the ring apron. Finn Balor tried to grab the ankle of Zayn, and so did Rollins, but to no avail. And now Sami Zayn off the top rope in a springboard backflip takes out both Rollins and Finn Balor.
He was in Money in the Bank if it happens.
Shout out Sabu. As Sami Zayn takes out Finn and Seth freaking Rollins.
And Sami Zayn, a little homage there to the late great Sabu. And now Sami Zayn throws Rollins back in the ring, and now looking for the Blue Thunder Bomb, but Rollins with a huge Falcon Arrow, the cover, and Sami Zayn just kicks out at 2. Paul Heyman thought it was 3, and so did Seth Rollins. But Sami Zayn was able to get the shoulder up, and now Rollins is the one looking to gain control of this matchup here.
Forces with the hottest talent in the business.
And now Seth Rollins to his feet, picking up, dang, and a bunch of disrespectful slaps, and now a chop to the chest of Sami Zayn from Seth Rollins. And now putting Sami Zayn up on the top rope. Another chop there from Rollins connects.
You're talking about billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars with this man in tow. Him teaming up.
And now a big elbow there from Sami Zayn knocks down Seth Rollins, but Finn Balor back in this matchup. And now he's giving the fight to Sami Zayn up on the top rope. But Finn Balor now knocked off from Zayn, but Rollins up to the top rope here. Sami Zayn trying to fight it off, and he does. Rollins is now the one in trouble. Sami Zayn looking for something here.
Look at Sami.
Oh, he went for a spin out Blue Thunder Bomb, the cover, but Finn Balor breaks that up before the count of 3. A nice spin out power bomb there from Sami Zayn off the top rope, delivering that huge power bomb to Seth Rollins. And now Sami Zayn thrown outside the ring by Finn Balor. And now Finn Balor in control here. Rollins, uh-oh, he's in trouble. Well, wait a minute. Oh, the counter from Rollins and a kick to the head of Finn Balor. And now Finn Balor's in trouble. Rollins looking for the pedigree. Oh, but Sami Zayn gets in the ring and catches a spinning back elbow. Oh, and a sling blade out of nowhere connects to Rollins. And now the drop kick in the corner takes out Sami Zayn. And now Sami Zayn is in the drop zone as we see Finn Balor heading to the top rope. Can he put this match away? Oh, and Sami Zayn gets back to his feet before Finn Balor can deliver the coup de grace. And now hung up precariously on the top rope. Finn Balor's in trouble. Sami Zayn to the top rope here, looking for a superplex. Uh-oh!
Top rope. Look at this now.
And a superplex connects, but Rollins with the frog splash to Sami Zayn. And wow, everybody's laid out here. Who's going to be the first man to get back to his feet to be able to gain momentum in this matchup and qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match? Well, we're going to have to wait and find out who after this commercial break. But wow, these three men are leaving it all inside the squared circle as we see Finn Balor, Seth freaking Rollins, and Sami Zayn put it all on the line as one of these men try to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match so they can get a chance to go up and grab that briefcase that holds a contract with a championship opportunity at any time that the holder of that briefcase and that contract may so please. Oh man, what an incredible main event match we have for you here on this episode of WWE Monday Night Raw. This is your live play-by-play from Tim Reynolds Show. Let's go. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and we'll be back for our action in our main event matchup after these commercial breaks. Thank you guys so much for hanging out on the channel. A lot of commercial breaks here on this Monday Night Raw. I know I've been saying that a lot, but still, man, it can definitely get frustrating. Do 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 do. What's going on, Z? What's going on, Carson? Rocky Balboa. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Talking about that hell right. Hell right. Somewhere in America, there's a bottle turn and a bottle like. Bum ba bum boom. And guys, we are here back in action on Monday Night Raw for our main event matchup, which is a triple threat Money in the Bank qualifying match. And Seth Rollins and Finn Balor and Sami Zayn are all leaving it inside the ring here.
Each other in the face.
And now Rollins stomping the back of Sami Zayn as he goes on the attack here. And man, Sami Zayn is taking a beating in this match.
At the briefcase. Now Rollins says, let's make this one-on-one. Or maybe not.
Hey, let's
kill him. Yeah, let's form a bit of an alliance and make it between.
It looks like Finn Balor could possibly be forming an alliance here with Rollins as Rollins tries to preach game and a plan here to Finn Balor. And oh no. Looks like Finn Balor and Seth Rollins looking for a big superplex here on Sami, and Sami Zayn fighting back against Balor and Rollins as he knocks Rollins off the ropes and Finn Balor. And now Sami Zayn to the top rope. Finn Balor ducks underneath. Oh, but we see Rollins rolls. Oh, man, and he gets thrown out of the ring by Sami Zayn. And now Finn Balor went for the attack. And then a roll up here by Finn. The cover. And a kick out at 2. Sami Zayn got caught there by Finn Balor, who rolls up Zayn. And now the slinging neckbreaker connects. And Rollins breaks up that 3 count. Epic matchup. What's going on, guys? Jeff Hardy's definitely better than Carlito. Come on now. What's up, Michael? Thanks for joining the chat.
Trying to find a different gear, a deeper gear.
Rollins back to his feet.
And now Rollins back to his feet to the kick of the gut to Finn Balor, going for the pedigree. Finn Balor able to get out of it, the roll up here, but Rollins rolls through. Oh, and he catches Balor, and the pedigree connects the cover. Uh-oh, and Sami Zayn with the roll up here on Rollins. Oh, and I thought Sami Zayn had Rollins dead to rights. And Rollins, the pedigree to Sami Zayn. The cover. 1, 2, and a kick out from Sami Zayn. Wow. I thought for sure Sami Zayn had Rollins on that small little roll up there, but Rollins is able to get out of it and delivers another pedigree after delivering the first pedigree to Finn Balor. He delivers another one to Sami Zayn, and somehow Sami Zayn kicks out before the count of 3. Crazy match here, guys.
Yeah, the momentum of the new family he's put together alongside Paul Heyman. Braun Breaker
and Rollins wondering what else he has to do to put Sami Zayn away. And now Rollins looking for the stomp here. Sami Zayn in trouble, and Zayn rolls out of the way, and went for the Blue Thunder Bomb, but Rollins with the kick to the gut. Oh, and Sami Zayn catches him. The Blue Thunder Bomb. And Rollins kicks out at 2. And Sami Zayn didn't get the full.
Just 2.
Lots of momentum here. The spin out Blue Thunder Bomb, and Rollins was able to kick out before the count at 3. And Sami Zayn's now wondering what else he has to do to win this matchup.
After Sami turned it around there.
And now Zayn back up to his feet here as he looks up at the briefcases above.
An opportunity to change everything in your career.
And Sami Zayn knows the opportunity that is in front of him here. And now Rollins fighting back against Zayn as they deliver blows back and forth here inside the ring.
Rollins was slapping and chopping out. Seth Rollins bringing the fight.
And now Seth Rollins raking at the eyes of Sami Zayn, and now the disrespectful slaps to the face of Sami Zayn by Seth Rollins.
Now he's just taking his time.
And Rollins, angry, looking to take it out on Sami Zayn. Zayn grabbing Rollins. And the exploder into the corner takes out Rollins. And now Sami Zayn has the momentum, and he can seize the match here. If he can deliver the hula kick, but a sling blade from Finn Balor. And now Finn Balor, the drop kick takes out both Rollins and Sami Zayn. And now Finn Balor to the top rope. Sami in the drop zone. And Finn Balor with the coup de grace. Wait, Sami rolled out of the way and the stomp connected. But the Helluva Kick connects to Rollins. The cover. 1, 2, oh, and Braun Breaker. And now Bronson Reed are here in this matchup as they just cost Sami Zayn an opportunity at Money in the Bank. And wait a minute, there's Jey Uso attacking Bronson Reed, and now Braun Breaker's catching these right hands. And Jey Uso with the super kick to both Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. Another super kick connects to both men. And now Rollins attacking Jey Uso. And the right hand to Rollins. But the spear from Braun Breaker takes out Jey Uso. And now Bronson Reed takes out. Wait a minute, now there's Dirty Dom. Dirty Dom throwing the chair inside the ring for Finn Balor. Oh, and no! Now the stomp to the steel chair by Rollins. The cover. And wow, that backfired for Dominic Mysterio as we see Finn Balor falls to Seth freaking Rollins, who now qualifies for the Money in the Bank ladder match. And as if there was any question about it, the numbers game adds up really quickly, and now Rollins is laying down orders. Uh-oh! And we were told he wasn't in the building, but now it looks like CM Punk is here. But Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed are ready for him. Wait a minute, but Rollins doesn't realize Punk's behind him. And oh no, up on his shoulders, the GTS, the Go to Sleep connects. And now Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker see what's happening, and CM Punk is hightailing it out of here. And the sneak attack from CM Punk takes out Seth freaking Rollins. And what a way to end Monday Night Raw. What do you see?
Thank you, Tampa.
A cult
for an
of
unbelievable weekend.
personality.
Thank you, folks, for joining us on this Memorial Day. Thank you to all the members of the armed services. Good night, everybody. For Monday Night Raw.
Personality. And after Paul Heyman told us that CM Punk was not in attendance at the show tonight in Tampa at the Yuengling Center, well, as it turns out, CM Punk made sure to show up here and makes a huge statement, taking out Seth Rollins with the Go to Sleep, the GTS. And now as Seth Rollins laid out in the middle of the center of the ring, we then see Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed too late to help out their leader, as CM Punk makes a huge statement here, taking out Seth Rollins to end Monday Night Raw after Seth Rollins was able to defeat both Sami Zayn and Finn Balor to qualify for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match that's coming up in just a few short weeks. Will Seth Rollins be able to climb that ladder and grab the briefcase once again to be able to cash in on any champion he so will chooses if he can grab that briefcase at the Money in the Bank premium live event? And it's gonna be a stacked men's Money in the Bank ladder match, and the women's Money in the Bank ladder match as well is already featuring a lot of heavy hitters. And what a WWE Monday Night Raw it has been. And this has been your WWE Monday Night Raw live play-by-play from Tim Reynolds Show, one of the most exciting sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. This is Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, wrestling fans, for hanging out here on the channel. Please make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. And we'll see you guys next time for another live play-by-play from yours truly. It's Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go, guys. Don't forget to please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys next time that we're live here on Tim Reynolds Show. And stay tuned not only for more WWE content, but more football content from the NFL and college football, and more sports content right here on one of the most exciting sports entertainment channels on YouTube today. It's Tim Reynolds Show. Now let's go. Peace out, everybody. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show's YouTube channel. Memberships are also live on the channel as well. Feel free to sign up for those, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody, and have a wonderful Monday evening.